Good evening, it's Demonstrative. Got with me
Hector.
Hector, yes. So in class we're exploring any source we can to kind of help us better understand traditional, cultural, and historical martial arts from the African continent. And what you find sometimes is you'll get a rare gem found in colonial footage, right? So there's this 12-second video in Morocco of a stick fight between an elder and a young boy, and the techniques and maneuvers and techniques that they're using is very reminiscent of mathrag and other stick fighting forms that are found in North and West Africa. So what we wanted to do is what we did is like we kind of sat down and broke down what they were doing and tried to kind of make sense of it. So you have to understand it's a 12-second video. We're only seeing a part of it, and the video is very, very fuzzy, but this is kind of what we've come up with so far. It's not perfect, but this is what we think is happening. What's really cool is some of these yielding parries that the guy is using. First off, in the video, and it's very common, I've noticed, like even in mathrag, to when you're in a role of teaching or guiding, sometimes the parries, the defenses, kind of precedes the attack. So like if we were doing like modern mathrag, the 4 opening strikes, if I was teaching Hector these strikes, I would, give him the parry first so that he has the target to go for it. 3, top, 4. It's not done all the time, but it is something that I've observed, that sometimes the parry will precede the attack, and that's what, from my understanding, was when you're guiding. So it's kind of what you see in this video clip. So it starts off with the elder initiates the attack as horizontal to the side of the head. So he attacks, the youth defends with this, what we call a wall block or wall parry, and then he counters with a same attack. So this is the interesting part, that the elder defends the attack. As it's going through, he yields, and this launches his backhand horizontal, which the young man defends in this way. Next, he attacks with an overhead, and then uses high parry here, and they exchange. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, when we get around here, we go back 5. When we get around here, it gets kind of fuzzy. But what it looks like happens is that as he defends this, the diagonal strike is coming, and the elder steps back away from it. This strike takes, so when he does the diagonal strike, it goes all the way through and rechambers back up here. And then he steps forward with a diagonal, which is met with the inside sweep. Again, the elder yields, and he gives his backhand either diagonal or horizontal, which resets the drill back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So, like I said, it's hard to see everything. I went through frame by frame and, kind of broke it down as best I could. But the gems that I've noticed are the yielding parries, which is pretty interesting. So once again, it's a quick walkthrough one more time. So I'll be the eldest since I'm old. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the video ends, and we don't know what else happens after that. Probably some really superb stuff. But, like I said, this is a moment in time that was captured in colonial footage. Sometimes you can find some really, really cool stuff if you dig through a bunch of that stuff. And this is like a French film shot like in the 20s in Morocco. Anyhow, anything we can find as a source material, like I said, for traditional and cultural and historical fighting arts, we're going to use. And we're still kind of playing and exploring this. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you like what we do, please subscribe. If you want to get more material and access to what we're working on, please become a patron on Patreon. You can find me there and support the cause.